You thought the emotions were the true protagonists of Inside Out, right? What if I told you that the real cause of all the problems in the story is none other than Riley herself? Yes, that's right. Get ready for a theory that could completely transform the way you view this film. In this video, we're going to explore how Riley, the sweet little girl we all adore, might actually be the source of the conflicts in Inside Out. Hello, I'm Horse Animated, and welcome to another video on my channel where we dive into the fascinating world of animation. To recap, Inside Out takes us into Riley's mind, a young girl undergoing significant life changes. We meet her emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, who work together to guide Riley through her daily experiences. However, there's an intriguing theory suggesting that Riley might be the true cause of the problems in the story. Let's delve into what makes this theory so compelling. While emotions play a crucial role in Riley's life, the theory proposes that Riley is, in fact, the cause of the challenges she faces. From the start of the film, we see Riley being guided by her emotions, but she has the free will to decide how to respond to them. Emotions can influence, but they don't entirely dictate her actions. Ultimately, her choices and behaviors are her own responsibility. This concept is key to understanding why Riley could be seen as the source of the issues. One of Riley's most impactful decisions was to run away from home. Let's examine this scene in detail. Riley decides to run away after a series of stressful events and emotional conflicts, such as moving to a new city and struggling to adapt to her new school. This decision wasn't directly driven by her emotions, but was a conscious choice, even though influenced by anger and sadness. The act of running away has severe consequences, affecting not just Riley, but also her family and environment. How does this illustrate her responsibility for the choices she makes? Riley is a human being with complexities and contradictions. She is not just a set of emotions, but a complete person with her own traumas, memories, and desires. This makes her more prone to impulsive and destructive actions. As Riley grows older, her actions become more unpredictable, reflecting an internal struggle that goes beyond simple emotions. Her journey through adolescence might reveal a darker, more complicated side, where her choices begin to show internal antagonism. Riley is not only influenced by her emotions, but also impacts the emotions of those around her. Her actions create a ripple effect, negatively affecting her family and friends. For example, Riley's decision to run away creates a difficult situation for her parents, who become worried and confused. Similarly, her actions at school affect her friends and peers. This impact on those around her reinforces the idea that Riley could be seen as the cause of conflicts, as her choices cause pain and confusion to others. In Inside Out 2, Riley, now a teenager, faces new challenges. She's at a hockey camp, and new emotions such as anxiety and jealousy begin to influence her actions more intensely and negatively. Anxiety causes Riley to distance herself from her old friends and try to fit in with the popular group, creating an environment of self-doubt and self-sabotage. While anxiety is a powerful emotion, the decision to distance herself is ultimately Riley's choice. How does this reinforce the idea that Riley is the cause of the problems? Let's examine the scene where Riley reflects on her actions. This moment of introspection reveals a lot about her internal struggle and the responsibility she bears. Often, we are our own worst enemies by letting negative emotions take control. Riley, in Inside Out 2, is did away the cause of her own story, as her actions, influenced by complex emotions, create conflicts and challenges not only for herself but also for those around her. As the greatest antagonist we face may not be a specific emotion, but ourselves. Riley, with all her complexities and choices, shows us that the real struggle is within each of us. How we deal with our emotions and the choices we make shape our lives and impact those around us. The theory that Riley is the cause of the problems emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for our actions and recognizing the impact they have on others. So is Riley truly the cause of the problems in Inside Out? We've analyzed her choices, actions, and their impacts, and seen how her human complexity could make her the source of the story's challenges. The theory suggests that the real struggle might be internal, and that we are responsible for our own actions and their consequences. Riley, with her emotions and challenges, prompts us to reflect on how internal struggles can manifest and affect our lives and those around us. What do you think? Do you agree that Riley might be seen as the cause of the conflicts? This new perspective offers a different way to understand the film and its characters. Leave your comments below, and let's discuss this theory. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on Riley's complexity and how it fits into the narrative of Inside Out. Do you know the theory that suggests Joy is the true villain of Inside Out? This theory is based on the idea that joy, despite being a positive emotion, often makes decisions that cause more problems than solutions for Riley, the film's protagonist. Joy tends to want to control all other emotions and situations, believing that happiness is the only valid emotion. This can be seen when she tries to prevent sadness from affecting Riley's memories, believing it will harm her. Joy's insistence on keeping Riley always happy can be seen as a lack of understanding of the importance of other emotions. As the movie progresses, it becomes clear that all emotions have their role, including sadness, which is crucial for Riley's emotional development. Some of Joy's decisions, like trying to escape with the core memories and avoiding sadness's influence, result in bigger problems for Riley, such as losing connection with her emotions and, consequently, with her identity. As the theory argues that by trying to monopolize control over Riley's emotions, Joy ends up causing more harm than good, which can be interpreted as a villainous behavior. However, it's important to note that the film eventually shows Joy learning the importance of balancing all emotions, becoming a more understanding and collaborative character. The idea that anxiety could be the villain in Inside Out 2 comes from the notion that this emotion, although important and protective, can become excessive and cause more harm than good for Riley. When anxiety is excessive, it can lead Riley to worry excessively about everyday situations, imagining negative scenarios that may never happen. This can affect her ability to enjoy present moments and new experiences. Anxiety can lead Riley to avoid social situations or new experiences out of fear of the unknown or failure. This behavior can isolate her from friends and family, limiting her personal growth. However, just as in the first film, Inside Out 2 likely emphasizes the importance of balancing all emotions. Anxiety, despite its challenging aspects, is also a natural and necessary emotion that helps prepare and protect Riley in risky situations. The film may explore how Riley and her emotions learn to coexist and collaborate, highlighting the importance of acceptance and healthy emotional management. The theories that joy and anxiety could be villains are intriguing, but it's important to consider some points that show why these interpretations do not fully hold up. Both joy and anxiety have positive intentions toward Riley. Joy wants her to be happy and have good memories, while anxiety tries to protect her from possible dangers or uncomfortable situations. Even though their actions sometimes lead to challenges or conflicts, they do not act with malice or intent to harm Riley. While emotions influence Riley, she is the one who makes the final decisions. Riley is the main character with autonomy over her actions. The emotions act as guides or counselors, but they do not completely control her choices or behaviors. This reflects the idea that, although emotions can influence, individuals are still responsible for their own actions. In the universe of Inside Out, there are no traditional villains. The film is more about self-discovery and emotional understanding than about Manichaean confrontations between good and evil. The focus is on how all emotions, even those that may seem negative, are essential for emotional balance and Riley's healthy development. Therefore, while these theories add interesting layers to the discussion about emotions in Inside Out, it is essential to remember that the film does not seek to create villains, but rather to explore the complexity and importance of all emotions in human life. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to see more fascinating content about Pixar theories and other films, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive all updates. See you in the next video.